In this video, I'm going to talk to you about situational judgment test question types. I've logged in as a test candidate and I'm going to navigate to a questionnaire that the candidate has been sent. And this question type is a really useful way of assessing how a candidate may respond to a typical work-based scenario within the role that you're recruiting for. So we have our question here, and then the candidate can look at the different options and then rank them in their most preferred order of choice. Once they've made their selection, they can move on to their next questions or complete the questionnaire. So I'm going to show you how you can create this question type. I'm on the question page. To get to this page, I've selected Jobs from the top navigation bar, scroll down the page and selected Questions. You're immediately presented with this page. You navigate to Question Type and select SJT. So you can see now the view has slightly changed, and the first step is to create the question content. I've recreated the question as shown in my initial example, and I'm going to provide some guidelines. And the next step is to provide the options for the candidate to rank in order of preference. To do that, we need to build a grid. So the first column is where you would provide the candidate options that they can read, and then the next columns to the right hand side are where they're going to rank the order of preference. So I'm going to mirror the example at the start of this video. Once you get to your last column, select it with your mouse, and you can see now we can start to populate the answers that the candidate can rank in order of preference. So now we have the answers in place. We can change the column headings to whatever we want them to be. So I've changed each of those, and now I need to give the answers scoring criteria. So the most likely answer, the answer that I want the candidate to select first, will get the highest scoring. So now I've added in all my scoring content. I can decide if I want to make the question a required question or just make answers visible to privileged managers only. Once I'm fully happy with my question content, I can select Save. And you can see now that the question has been added to the question library just here. If I go out to the right hand side, I could choose to edit it or delete it if I wanted to, but the question is ready to add to a questionnaire.